channel. Today I am bringing you a makeup tutorial. I haven't brought you guys makeup tutorial in a hot minute, so I'm excited to bring this one to you guys today. I've been wearing this look so much. It's like my go-to summer glam. This might be somebody's nighttime glam. This may be a lot of makeup for somebody. But for me, I'm slowly not wearing that much makeup, and this is kind of like my happy medium right now. If I go out at night, I do add a little bit more, or, you know, change up the foundation, or whatever the case may be, lashes, all that stuff. But these are like more like my daytime lashes if I'm gonna do a glam look. Otherwise, I'll just do mascara. And then I have like my daytime foundation on and all that stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It is a voiceover because it is so hot, and right now actually you're probably gonna hear background noise because I opened a window and have my air fan like going off. But I figured I haven't done a voiceover in a while, so I just did the voiceover. Next video that I do, my next tutorial that you guys requested, I'm going to do a talk through. So I'll do, like, you know, I'll try to switch it up here and there. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. What was this? See you later. Alright guys, so we're starting off with my eyebrows. I already did them off camera, but it's just the L'Oreal Brow Definer Stylist thing that is new to the drugstore. I'll have both of them linked down below, and also the Sigma highlighter stick for your eyebrows as well. I'm priming with MAC Prolong Wear. Excuse the scratch on my like side of my eye. I was playing with my dog. Stuff happens. So this is my Givenchy bronzer, and I'm using it in my eye. I'm actually using both face products in or on my eyes because I'm trying to keep it simple, and this has been working for me. So I'm going to be blending that in my socket of my eye, like my crease of my eye, back and forth until it's pretty blown out. But it doesn't have to be too, you know, perfect. It's a summer, easy summer daytime look, so just blend until you feel like you've blended enough. Then I'm taking this Laura Geller highlighter. This is Peach Glow, and oh my god, guys, I'm obsessed with this. It is so freaking pretty. I have not, like, been so obsessed with a highlighter in a long time. Mary Luminizer by the Balm is, like, one of my favorites, but this one is like slowly creeping up in there. So I'm putting this on my eyes as my lid color, and I did wet my brush a little bit with some setting spray because I feel like it just makes it more metallic. You can use water if you want. I just prefer a kind of setting spray because it's like made to use with makeup. I'm using a random Urban Decay flat like shader brush to do so, and I also blended out my crease just a little bit with no additional products so that everything looks nice and blended. I'm also using the same highlighter on my brow bone, but I'm not wetting the brush, so it's just like not as intense, so it kind of looks like you use two different eyeshadows or, you know, whatever, but it's not at all. Then I'm going to take some mascara and the false lashes that I spoke to you guys about in my monthly favorites, which are my Kiss number 11, and pop those on. For some, what is this, primer. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever primer. This is the smoothing one, trying to just smooth out all, you know, all the little imperfections on my face. You guys know my whole, like, skincare thing, or if you haven't seen my other videos, I'm, like, off Proactive now, so I'm trying to try different things, but that means my skin is kind of freaking out, so I wanted to definitely smooth it out. And then I'm going to use the Josie Meran foundation that I talked to you guys about, the Vibrancy one. I actually have a full review on this, so if you want to see it, I will have it up on the screen and linked down below for you guys. But first, I just use a like buffing brush to apply it. You can really use any brush to apply it. And then I like to use my beauty blender to really work the product into my skin. Try to make sure your beauty blender is as wet as possible, and then just wring it out because it just works so much better that way. Mine doesn't look that wet because I was too lazy to get up and do it. I had forgot before I sat down and started filming, so I used setting spray to wet it, but make sure it's nice and wet. I'm just putting on some MAC Prolong Wear Concealer and blending it in the same way I did with my foundation. Nothing too special there. Then I'm going to set my face, or mainly underneath my eyes and my nose, because I like the rest of my face to stay nice and glowy and luminous, and I don't get that oily everywhere else, just mainly in those kind of like T-zone areas, and I don't want my under eyes to get crepey or weird, so I always set them. That's my YSL powder. Again, everything's linked down below or listed down below. Next is my Hula powder, and this is my bronzer that I talked to you guys about in my monthly favorites. I like to contour with this, and usually when I contour, I keep it a little bit more close to my ear. I brought it a little farther down, but that's because this foundation is a little bit lighter than my skin, and I'm really trying to bronze it up to match the rest of my body, bringing it into my forehead as well, and like pushing it right into that hairline to make sure everything looks nice and even and cohesive and pretty. Then to bronze even further, I am obsessed with this. I also spoke to you guys about this in one of my monthly favorites. This is my Givenchy bronzer. I love how glowy it is. I love how it just looks like your skin is just glowing and it looks like your skin. Like, it doesn't look too chalky or anything like that. It's a really beautiful product, and just putting that everywhere I want to bronze. After that, I'm going to go right onto blush. The blush that I'm using is NARS. This is Luster, and it's just like this peachy kind of sheen, like golden sheen kind of blush. It's so pretty, and you guys know I'm not a blush person, but I really love this one. Putting the apples on my cheek and blending it into my contour and bronzer so everything just blends. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to go on to my highlighter. This is, again, the Peach Glow by Laura Geller. Obsessed with this so much. I just love it so much. I can't say enough good things. But putting that on the high points of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and down the center of my nose. And just really packing it on, girl. It's summer. You could glow as much as you want. And I'm using my Morphe fan brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to apply highlighter with ever of all time. Then for lips, I'm taking a matte liquid lipstick. This is by the Balm, and this is pretty much going to complete your look. I'll show you guys quickly how it looks, which I think is really pretty, but I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a different thing, which is using my Balm Eyeliner to just make my eyes look just a little bit more sultry, which I like to do sometimes also. I just think it really brings out my eyes. I also highlighted the inner corners of my eyes with some Nylon by MAC. Pop on some mascara on your lower lashes, and you guys are done. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!